What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a little bit of a shorter video for you guys. It's about changing the oil on our four-wheeler. We started changing the oil about a week before you saw the video that I filmed, and we noticed that the plug to the oil pan was stripped out right away, and it turned out to be a pretty big problem. We got a 14mm socket on there. That was the actual size of the bolt, and it didn't feel quite right, so we put a 13mm socket on there, banged it on there, and we're able to get a pretty good bite on it. Actually, I really thought it was going to come out, but it was just so tight in there. Whoever changed the oil before us really snugged it down. We just bought this four-wheeler about 2 months ago, and so this obviously was the first time we've changed the oil on there. So whoever had it before us changed the oil, and then they put the drain plug back in way too tight, and it looks like someone else had tried to change the oil, and they ended up stripping out the plug. So we ended up buying a tool, and I'll talk more about that later in the video, that was able to get on there and do what we needed to do. I was really surprised. You'll be able to see that the bolt to the oil pan was really tight, like I said, and I really didn't think that it was going to work. I really had my doubts about it, but it ended up working for us, so that was good. And then in the video we go ahead and get the filter changed out and replaced and stuff like that too. But later on in the video I'll show you guys how dark the old oil is compared to the new oil. So let's roll right into the footage of us getting the oil changed and getting that stripped out bolt removed. Unfortunately, I didn't get any video of us whenever we were first started doing this and whenever we had the regular socket on there, and so you guys could have seen how tight it was. But I didn't get any video of that, so we'll just roll right into us using the tool that we've got to remove the stripped out bolt. Alright guys, for most of this video I'm going to have to do a voiceover where I just wasn't really able to explain what we were doing while we were doing all this. But right now Dad's using a turbo socket, and what you do with them is you bang them onto your stripped out nut or bolt, and it's got teeth on it, and it bites into the nut or the bolt, and it's able to get a better grip on it than just a regular old socket. And I'll get a better picture at the end of the video here and show you guys what we're doing. But right now you can see that we were able to get it broke loose.
There it is. I'll be doggone. Huh.
We were both pretty surprised. Like I said, I didn't really think that it was going to work, but it turned out that it did, so that's good.
Bent. Or it's coming out crooked anyway.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
There she comes.
Oh, it's not in there all the way, that's why.
There's just a look at the bolt. You can see how it was in there crooked, and that's why we thought it was coming out crooked. But now Dad's taking the oil filter off, and we're going to replace it. And there's the new oil filter. Here's a look at the oil. You can see in the blue container, that's the old oil that came out of the machine, and then in the coffee can we've got the new oil that we're going to put into it. And Dad's trying to make a funnel out of the old oil container. That didn't end up working, but now we just get all the oil put back into the machine. And there's the stripped out bolt that we were working on. Well guys, like I said, not the longest video, and certainly not the best, but I definitely recommend every farm having a set of these turbo sockets. That's I couldn't believe it. It was pretty impressive that they were able to get them off of there. You can see here that they've just got kind of teeth, and whenever you loosen it, they dig into the stripped out bolt, and it ends up turning them out. So I think Dad paid like, I don't know, $30 or $40 for these. But I was pretty surprised, like I said, and I really didn't think that they were going to work, but they turned out that they did. So I'd highly recommend anybody that works with anything like this getting a set of these, because it definitely was nice having these for sure, and I definitely see us using these again in the future. But that's all I've got for you guys. Obviously this video is not sponsored or anything like that. This is just my opinion, and something that we found, and I just thought I'd make a little video about it, sharing it with you guys. So thanks for watching, and next week I'll be back with another video we ended up taking a couple of our cows to the market, so that's what you guys will be seeing next week. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you all then.